Okay guys, we are live, back on the air again. Let me just share the link with everyone. I will post it in the Traders United group. Of course, I will also post this video in Best FX Traders United. So this is all live, and I will also post it on my personal Facebook page. There you go. What I quickly can do is use a thumbnail to share a quick video or a picture. Let me put a picture over there so that we all know this is about trading. So in the meanwhile, you can have a look at the background. We can see that our turnover is 25 euros. So basically we doubled our account because we started with 24 euros on Sunday. So now we have 25 euros. Let's have a look at our previous contracts. So a couple of hours ago we were having our martingale trade. As you can see over here, we had the contract started, and eventually it closed out over here. Just a couple of minutes before the end of the contract, it went up. Actually, it came back above my own price, and then it came back again, and you know, the potential payout of this contract was 94%. So I invested €2.50 with the payout of 4.84. But you know, I expected, I was not sure if the market would come back above my price. So 5 minutes before the contract ended, I closed out my trade, so I made 86% on my investment. So this amount of money will cancel out the loss I previously encountered, because previous trade was a loss. We also traded to the downside, but it basically never came under the price. We can see that over here. See, we had our contract we opened here, but it ended up far on the top side. So this was also a 4-hour contract, but this one we lost, and that's why we opened a martingale trade. So double our investment, and we managed to win that trade. Now currently we have 2 positions open. one to the downside, a lower contract, and one to the upside. The lower contract is for 6 hours, and the up contract is for 4 hours. They will be running. Let's have a look at how much time is left. So this contract will finish in 4 hours and 21 minutes is left on the time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate a alarm so we can prepare for the next trade setup. So hey Cortana, set an alarm for 4 hours.
Okay, your alarm is set for 1:16 a.m.
Great. So we'll come back at that point. Now let's have a look at the other contract. You can see that this contract will end in 3 hours. So let's come back in like 2.5 hours and see where the market has gone until then. So hey Cortana, set an alarm for 2.5 hours.
Sure thing, your alarm is set for 11:47 p.m.
Alright, so that's done. For now, let's just have a look at the MetaTrader 5 Volatility 25 Index chart. Now this quality video is probably much better than my previous videos. I'm sorry for that. I thought I can stream HD on Facebook Live, but it doesn't seem to work like I expected it to, so that's why we are streaming from YouTube again. So we are looking at the 4-hour chart right here. What we can do is we can draw some lines like this. You know, the market came back up, went back down, came back up here, went back down again, it came back up, and basically it's here right now. So 2 days ago we actually buy a contract to the upside, but we lost. So we managed to buy another contract right over here, and we rided the wave to the upside. So we were able to close our contract in profit. So right now we are at a very interesting point. I will draw again the Fibonacci lines. So if you're not familiar with the Fibonacci line, definitely check out some more videos about it. But basically you drag and drop from the highest to the lowest point, and I'll just get it over here so you have some more space. Basically we have retracement levels 23.6, 38.2, 50 and 61.8%. Over here you can also imagine 72 Fibonacci retracement lines. Usually when the market is moving in a direction, it will come back around these levels. These are key levels for the market to come back to, and as it did, you know, first it came back to the 38%. Right over here it came back down. The 23.6% acted as a as a support. It came back up again. Here we buy it also, and we bought a martingale here and we won. And also here here we had a sell trade, and it closed out in a winning position. So this is the Fibonacci tool. It's a very interesting tool. Now what we also have is the Fibonacci expansion. So you got the retracement, but you also got the expansion. So what you have to do here is draw 3 points, high, low, high, and then it will be able to give you possible new points, targets where the market can go to. So from where it is currently, it can go back down here, and could also go to this level here, or here, over here, the 161.8 Fibonacci level. But from here you can also drag it, create points here and here. Let me zoom in a little bit. So the next level can also be the 100 or the 161.8. This will be key levels for the market to go to, and yeah, let's have a look if we were right. We can leave this open. I already created one, but yeah, the previous videos were not so clear as this one, so now you should be able to see it much more clearly. And yeah, so one contract start to go into profit here. Pretty nice. It's moving down quite some points. If we look at the chart, let's open a 30-minute chart. You can see that last few minutes it went down actually, and yeah, so I'm pretty curious what you think it's gonna do now. Will it go up? Will it go down? Will it you know go down to where it was previously, down here? Or do you think it will go back up here? Or will it maybe go back to half of the retracement level and go back up again? You know, if you don't know as a trader, there is something very easy what you can do. You can just open two positions, a buy and a sell, and you just wait. You just wait for the market to move a direction, and you know, if one of the two contracts will be a winner, that's wonderful. It's probably gonna have to, because you know, if you open them at the same time, then you will win one of them. And you know, if the market will go significantly to the downside, let me show it with the crosshair so you can see the points where I'm pointing at. Let me quickly right? So if it will come significantly to the downside, I will be able to martingale that trade. Martingale, if you use it responsibly, martingale shouldn't be any problem. So basically you double your investment to ensure that the total of your contracts will end in a winning position. So if the market will come back here, I will martingale to the upside. If not, I will be able to sell it at some point in the future when it's higher. For now, I think it will go down a little bit. Think about till here or till here, but we still have a couple of hours for the market to let it. We have the chance to just have a look at the market, how it will move, how it will unfold. But yeah, I'm really curious. What do you think it's gonna do? For now, our contracts are open to both sides. This contract is in profit, as you can see right now. I'm thinking about closing it because it's been going down quite hard, and I'm not sure how long it will stay down, but for now I'll just look at the chart, keep track of the speed. The market sometimes flatten out, so usually they need to build up momentum again, and that usually takes some time. Most of the time the markets are going sideways, and in just a couple of minutes, poof, it goes up or down. So it's looking pretty good right now. Soon we will be tracking more currency pairs. So if you haven't yet joined the Best FX Traders United group, go ahead and join us. I will post my trade review every day online, so I'm gonna try to be online as much as I can, because if you can learn this, you can make millions as well. We start from the bottom just to prove the concept, and everyone can do this, guys. You just need a good mentor, and I think if you follow the instructions that I learned a lot from, you can do exactly the same. So an important thing is just to take it easy, just slow down. I know a lot of people want to make money fast money. You can do it. I mean, I can make 1,000 euros in 30 minutes with 150 euros. I've done it. Hell, I've done 15 euros in 3,000 euros in one day, so this is also possible. You can do this. I can do it. Everyone can do it, but it's quite intensive. You have to focus. You have to practice a lot before you can do this, but we're gonna take it slow. If you can just master one currency pair, you can master all of them, and I'm working on that. Soon you will have the ability to follow I think about 17, 18 different currency pairs. I'm gonna keep track of all of those. We're gonna keep track of the trades that we are trading. So we're gonna trade and explain why we are trading. Everything will be live streamed, so even though I'm not here, I got different live streams running, and it's gonna be open. You can ask me any questions you have. It would be nice if people would join us, so we can interact, help more people. The skills that I obtained after many years, 4 years of trading now, you're not gonna be able to trade like this. Maybe if you have a very good mentor, maybe if you would listen to the words I say, you could become a good trader. But if you do this patiently, it's really easy. I can do it much faster, but when you start losing the focus, then you start to lose money or you become greedy. So for now we're just gonna trade the slow style. But after I set up all the stochastic indicators, then we also gonna trade 5 minutes, half an hour, 2 hours. But the main plan is to teach you the long-term trades, so daily, weekly. If you can understand these trades, then you can trade without almost virtual risk, actually, because usually the markets are trending in one direction for a certain amount of time. But it's good. It's good information on the best FX Traders United. I posted a indicator, the stochastic alarm indicator. Basically it will send you an email. If you don't want to set up the MetaTrader 4 platform and all the installation, you can just send me your email and I will be able to send you the signals. Like I said, I have the weekly, daily, 4-hour, hourly and 30 minutes stochastic indicator signaler. So for all these periods of time, when it comes above the 80 or below the 20, you will get a signal. For the people that never heard of the stochastic indicator, let me show you quickly what it is, how it looks like. So when we go to our oscillators, we should have the stochastic. There you go. Let's zoom in a little bit, but let's put it on the 4-hour chart. So now you can see that we have the 2 white lines here and here, and usually when the market comes above these lines or below these lines, you can expect the market to turn around. And the moment that it basically goes outside of these barriers, we will generate a signal. So that will be for the normal forex. For the volatility index, I still have to set it up. This will also come later on, but in the meanwhile we will be trading together, and I will also continue with the rest of the work. But this will be one of the first videos in the live stream series that I'm gonna set up and present to you guys. It's gonna be very intuitive, but I have the main structure, and I love to share it with you. So for the people that don't already have a trading account with the binary broker, I will post a link below. You can open an account with them. You can basically start with a demo account. You don't have to go live. If you go live, €5 is the minimum investment using Skrill and Nateller banks, but the smallest contract you can open on the volatility index is 35 cents and €5 on the normal forex charts. So yeah, definitely at least try it out, because if you can make 10-20,000 euros a day, I think you don't make this in your current job, unless you're the president or something. So I would think I will just close this other trade. We are already 41% profit. We still have 3 hours and 58 minutes, but I think the market will go back up. This also could be an interesting trade to open, but because we already have a buy trade, we just gonna let this run and see how it will end up. Probably in a losing trade, because you can see that it's going down for quite a while. Deep. But we've traded enough for today, so I will leave that for tomorrow, or maybe after a few hours I will open a trade, but I will do that when the alarm hits. For now, just like I said, I'll close this one out. See, this one is in profit, and let's come back in a couple of hours and see if this one also closes out in profit, and otherwise if not, then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll trade together again. Alright guys, thank you for listening, and Have a great night. I'll speak to you soon again.